Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Pretty Wolf, and if you're new here, welcome. And in today's video I am going to talk about a blush. So today I am going to show you a few ways how to apply your blush depending on what is your face shape. So in today's video I'm going to be very quick and very simple. Yeah, let's jump into the video. So a lot of people sometimes get confused about how do they apply their blush, where is the placement. So specifically I wanted to show you guys the placement of your blush. Now this is something that I would prefer, like myself, I do apply this way, but there's a lot of people that has a different face shape. So it really depends on your preference and you can apply however you want, but there's just tiny details that sometimes we tend to forget, and it actually make or create a big difference on how your makeup would look. So in today's video I'm going to use this MAC newly opened blush. This one is the Gingerly. It's very neutral. It's a nice peachy pinky brownie color, which is really suits my skin tone. And of course I'm going to use my sheer brush from NARS. This is really perfect for everything like blush, highlighter, powder, anything you want to do with this brush. It's such a perfect shape. The first thing that I wanted to show you guys is more on a universal kind of application. Now a lot of people tend to do this a lot because it suits in every face shape, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to just look at my mirror right here. I'm going to do it in this side. So I'm gonna just grab a product, and by the way guys, I am using this one is a powder finish. So I'm just going to dab in. So it's really new, so I have to kind of like get in there a little bit. So I'm going to start just a little bit towards here into, if you see my cheekbone right here, I'm going to start a little bit there and build up a little bit higher, just like that. So I will just kind of like make it not like a C shape. That's more of something like, you know, runway fashion if you wanted to do that, or more of a square shape, face shape. I think you could do it that way, but for me, I'm just going to show you more of the universal face shape. So I'm going to do that. So as you can see, it kind of like just tiny bit of like here, a little bit more sculpted and this way, and just kind of bring it a little bit towards my cheek, or like the apples of my cheek. And this way as well, if you kind of bring it up a little bit in the front, this will also gives you a little bit of like youthful appearance, I would say that way. So as you can see, I did start build up and I did not use a lot of product. I also have a little bit of bronzer right here if you can see, and of course I do have my foundation, but I did really make sure that I will show you how to do the blush placement. So that's more on a universal kind of application for everyone. So as you can see, it started like a little bit on the cheekbone and gradate a little bit on my cheek, and then make sure that you just kind of blend it a little bit. You do not want to drag your blush down here, because you know when your face is steady, it tends to look a little bit more older, or like you're dragging your blush a little bit lower, which is everything looks like a little bit saggy. So you want to make sure that you always apply this way, like lifted, so that it sculpts your cheeks as well. And if you want to accentuate your cheekbone, that's also a really good idea to just always bring your blush higher or upward. Okay, so that's really simple and easy. Now I'm going to show you guys the way I do my blush that it suits my face shape. So my face shape is kind of like quite a high cheekbone and really obvious. And what I want to do is more of a, yeah, I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna dab my brush again one more time. And what I will do is I'm going to start just a little bit, almost like if you can see my bronzer right here, I'm going to connect these two together so that they kind of like meet in the middle and it's slowly fading. So I'm gonna do this right here, and then what I'm gonna do is just slightly blend my brush over here. You don't want to put too much product right onto your cheekbone already, because you want that space to be blended. So you want that blush to bring up a little higher, and just like that. I want to focus more onto this side rather than here, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna build up a little bit. And there you go. And then I'm going to clean my brush, and this is normally what I would do all the time. I do clean my brush before I blend anything a little bit into the front, because I don't want my blush too close to my nose. That's a different kind of strategy of application, but this is clean, and I'm just gonna go over and make sure that everything is well blended and really soft edge. So that's just how I apply my blush, guys. So if you could see the difference, so I more focused outside and just kind of like lifted it. Like I said, this is something that I learned, and I feel like it really suits my face. And if you have something like my face, this would actually also work for you, but this side is also more on a universal, so you can try this one as well. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys the difference between how I apply my blush depending on my face shape, and then this is something that universally everyone apply. I definitely learn a lot of technique lately, because I've been I'm experimenting myself. So I definitely would love to receive some comments if you guys like the way how I apply my blush, or if you have any suggestions, please comment down below, and also give this video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload my next video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you again on my next one. Bye guys!